So let's go vertical. This is for firefighter Angel Juarbe, lovingly known as AJ. I'm going to take him 110 with honor and respect. Our brother made the ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. And he has quite a story to tell. So let's go 110 for him. Angel is a really great person. He was assigned to Ladder 12, housed with Engine 3 and Battalion 7, Chelsea, Manhattan. They have a few nicknames. I guess the West Side Warriors and the Dirty Dozen was the acronym for Ladder 12. So we're going 110 right now. And this is for the FDNY and the Juarbe family to let you know that Angel will not be forgotten. So we're just about to kick that first vertical, and it's on from there. 110. Here we go, first vertical. Legs are burning a little bit from the last one, but we're gonna make it all the way to the top. So Angel Juarbe, where do I start? Angel, like I said, was assigned to Ladder 12, but he wasn't just a fireman. He was a son, he was a brother. He had an absolute love for animals. It said that he would be seen walking around the streets of the Bronx, and he ended up having 5 dogs, and they were all named Butchie. And then it said that he found a stray cat and took the stray cat to Ladder 12 to the Dirty Dozen. So they had a fish tank, a stray cat that they had to watch after there at the station. Another thing it was talking about was that Angel basically started like an after-school program for kids in the area to swing by the station, but only after the homework was completed. This climb is to give honor and respect all the way to the top, taking him to 110. For his mom, Miriam, father, Angel Sr., his sister, Susanna. Can't remember all the names, but he had 2 brothers that were on, I believe it was NYPD. And if I remember reading it correctly, he had another sister, Jessica, I believe was her name. Your son and brother will not be forgotten. Some interesting facts. Like I said, Angel was an advocate for animals. So he'd always be finding strays, bringing them home. But he also sold a Mustang, took a trip to Africa so he could go to the Serengeti Plain and watch the animals roam across the plains itself. So AJ was heavily involved within the FDNY. He was part of the Firehouse Punks calendar in 2002, and he was actually an aspiring actor also. Out of 3,000 people that applied, he was selected for a reality TV show called Murder in Small Town X. So Angel actually won the reality show and out of the kindness of his heart, surprised his family, and they had a viewing of the show itself. After the viewing, Angel actually won a $250,000 prize and a brand new Jeep Liberty. Out of the kindness of his heart, he was going to use part of that money to set up a scholarship fund for his family. But he also gave Angel Sr., his father, the keys to the brand new Jeep Liberty, and he paid the down payment on the family's first house with his winnings to his mother, Marion. This is with honor and respect. He's being carried to the top. So his story will always live on. For Angel, AJ, lovingly known, Juarbe, taking him to the top. For the Dirty Dozen, the Westside Warriors, Chelsea, Manhattan, Battalion 7, Ladder 12, Engine 3. It's dedicated to you guys. This is his 110, going to the top. Pushing him there now. For Angel Juarbe. And special shout out, as you may say, to a really good friend and mentor who's watching me right now from Australia, Tila. This is his climb, and I'm gonna make sure it's with honor and respect. So, for Angel, we're hitting the 110, going to that top vertical. So now, this climb is dedicated to the FDNY, off and on the line, to his family left behind, his mother Miriam, and from heaven that she's watching it now, and whoever is still here to be able to see he's being honored and carried to the top. This is his 110, finishing his footsteps. Angel's unit, ladder 12, right there, the Dirty Dozen, was super close to being part of the first units there at World Trade. He went in and evacuated people out of the Marriott before heading into the towers. Our brother made that ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. And this is his 110 floors, carrying them all the way to the top, finishing the footsteps of those who've gone before us. This is why we climb, so they are never forgotten. Going vertical for Angel Juarbe, FDNY, Chelsea, Manhattan, ladder 12's Dirty Dozen. sitting there with Engine 3 and Battalion 7. And they also have Westside Warriors as their station name. So right now, in tribute to our brother, he's going vertical. Pushing him all the way up. For Angel Juarbe. He will never be forgotten. So, right now, we're going vertical for our brother. One of 343 who made the ultimate sacrifice so others could live. This is the 163rd climb of the 343 commitment. Initial climbs. Before the end, still counting, we'll go vertical with the memorial climbs. Another brother closer to the halfway point in this commitment. Angel Juarbe, a dedicated brother, appeared in both the Firehouse Hunks calendar in 2002 and the Hispanic Society's calendar, which according to the report I read was more of a modest type of calendar, showing FDNY and the EMTs, and it was a really big project that Angel was proud to be part of. This is his story, his climb. I'm just the vessel getting over to the top. It's all about them. 110 at the vertical for brother Angel Juarbe, an animal advocate, a rising actor who was involved in the Murder in Small Town X, which is a reality show with a fictitious killing where you had to find the killer. Made it all the way to the end, won the show, was given $250,000 and a new Jeep Liberty, to which he gave the new Jeep Liberty to his father, Angel Sr., and he paid down the down payment for his house with his mom, Miriam, and set aside money for a block party and funding for a scholarship for his, I believe it was nieces and nephews. This is his story. He loved animals so much that he had 5 dogs at his house. And they were all called Butchie. He found a stray cat, took the cat to ladder 12, the Dirty Dozen, and so they had a cat, a fish tank, and the brothers. But he was an amazing member of the community within the FDNY. He started a program there at 12, Battalion 7 and Engine 3, where children were able to basically have like an after-school program there at the firehouse, as long as their schoolwork was done beforehand. So, like I said before, he loved animals so much that he actually sold the Mustang so he could fly to Africa and watch the wildlife go free on the Serengeti Plains. It also said he took a trip to Tanzania and other places around the world. This is his 110, going all the way to the top, in honor and respect. So, right now, we're going up. This is the third climb of this tour now. And right now it's for Angel Juarbe, lovingly known as AJ. Our brother from Chelsea, Manhattan. The Dirty Dozen. Engine 3, Ladder 12, Battalion 7. Taking him up right now. One step closer to finishing this climb. I should be right around the halfway or over the halfway point now for this 110 floors for Angel Juarbe. Pushing him all the way to the top. Never forgotten. His legacy among the others will live on. That is the reason the Facebook Live is done for each of the climbs. So his story will become a historical record on here. For Angel Juarbe, FDNY's Ladder 12. Pushing him up all the way to the 110. Getting there, step by step. My brother, a son, a brother to his family. This is for AJ. 110 floors. With honor and respect. Our brother's going vertical. AJ responded to the worst air attack on U.S. soil in part of the greatest rescue effort so that others could live. He started out by evacuating people out of the Marriott before heading into the towers. He will never be forgotten. We made a commitment in the fire service that we would never forget. This is his climb. His 110. Carrying him all the way to the top. I should definitely be over the halfway point now for this climb. So let's see where I'm at. Alright, so I'm at the 73rd out of 110 for Angel Juarbe, FDNY's Ladder 12. So brother right here. For his sisters and brothers left behind, Angel will never be forgotten. He will always be carried forward in our hearts and our minds. This is his 110. And now it's getting kind of foggy up in here. because it's a nice warm day in New Mexico. We're getting there. For Angel Juarbe, firefighter, FDNY, ladder 12. 30 dozen, housed with Battalion 7 and Engine 3 in Chelsea, Manhattan. One thing, his full name is Angel Louis Juarbe. His nickname was, my family, Little Louie. So this climb right now is for AJ, carrying him to the 110th floor. Our brother, who was a son and brother to many, an animal advocate, up-and-coming actor. This is for you. This 110 is going up in your honor. And it is getting warm. But we're getting there. For AJ, he's going vertical. 343 commitment is still counting. Carrying him vertical. This is the third tour of this. Third climb of the tour so far. And we're getting there. "87 floors, going to that top." For AJ, brother Angel Juarbe, we're going up, heading that vertical. And speaking of which, we got one vertical left. Put us around the 101st floor. Pushing it to finish this honor climb. This memorial for AJ, Angel Juarbe, FDNY's ladder 12. Working on carrying ladder 12 to the top of the tower. AJ is another brother going vertical. Pushing him up with honor and respect. For our brother, who is the son to the Juarbes, a firefighter with the FDNY, 35 years old, but he made the ultimate sacrifice so others could live. This is 110 in honor and respect given, that we will never forget those sacrifices made on 9/11/2001. Greatest rescue effort in U.S. history. for his family left behind. He will never be forgotten. To the FDNY, Westside Warriors, Chelsea, Manhattan, 30 dozen into 12, ladder 12 into 3, battalion 7. He will always be remembered, never forgotten. Pushing him up to that 110. We'll be at the 101st floor soon. And then we only got a few left. With honor and respect, the 163rd climb is almost at the top. For Angel Juarbe, pushing him all the way to the top. Gotta love this heat in New Mexico. Going vertical. For Angel Juarbe, ladder 12. And 101, 102 and counting. Our brother's right here. Angel Juarbe. Going to the 110th floor with honor and respect for our brother's sacrifice. On 9/11/2001, we climbed, taking him all the way to the top. Coming up on the 105th floor of this 110. We're almost there. Pushing him till we reach the top. Honor and respect go with you. This climb is dedicated to the Juarbe family, to the FDNY, off and on the line, to specifically Westside Warriors, Chelsea, Manhattan's Dirty Dozen, ladder 12 into 3, battalion 7. Our brother, your son, and brother will never be forgotten. This climb will live on in our hearts and our minds. This is the 343 commitment, and still counting. 110-story climb for firefighter Angel AJ Juarbe, ladder 12, FDNY. Our brother, who was an aspiring actor, made it into the reality television show Murder in Small Town X. Not only did he make it, out of several thousand contestants that applied, he actually won. Cash prize of $250,000 and a brand new Jeep Liberty, which he gave the Jeep Liberty to his father, Angel Sr., and gave the down payment to the house, their first home, to the family left behind. We will not forget. And Angel, AJ brother, it's been an honor. You've reached that top, the 110th floor. 110 right there. Rest easy. We've got it from here, brother. Angel, you're at the top.